yeah. You gotta have those arms up.
It just drives me nuts.
It's my money and I want it now.
Cause how neat would that be? Does my hair look alright?
Yes, I'm like the only house in America that doesn't have a bathroom.
Oh, I know I'm good.
So I'm not living in a van down by the river.
Question number 1. Of all your pet peeves, which one is the strangest?
It's gotta be when people turn off onto the off-ramp on a highway and they leave their turning signal on for too long. Cause then things start to rush in my mind like, are you gonna turn off the off-ramp into a field? You never know.
Probably have to be power clean when someone doesn't do the right thing. You gotta have those arms up, and that's gonna perfect the weight because you're looking at number 1 right now in school. Thank you.
My strangest pet peeve is probably when my brother steals my DVD movie case and then like I have them all in alphabetical order and he'll like switch them all or flip them backwards or something like that. It just drives me nuts.
Of all of my pet peeves, the strangest? Oh, that would be a toss-up between awkward silences and the way people chew.
Good question. Probably my biggest pet peeve is either the sound of babies crying or just generally people from Michigan.
I have to say, when the waitresses ask if I want the pickle on the side or on the burger, just give me the burger with the pickle on it, okay?
Does my hair look alright?
The strangest. Well, I mean, I can't stand it when people park next to me. I want my own parking lot for my car so people do not scratch it.
My strangest pet peeve would probably be if someone's like at my house and they're asking me if I have a bathroom. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, every house you've pretty much been to has a bathroom, so I don't know. Yes, I'm like the only house in America that doesn't have a bathroom.
Oh, I know I'm good. Well, funny thing you asked, because I would say my strangest pet peeve is I cannot focus when people overuse the words like or while speaking. If I'm talking to you and you bring up either of those words more than once, I will lose all focus and not hear a word of what you're saying.
Well, you see, Derek Alexander Alejandro Roldan Colbita Skalrud, one of my strangest pet peeves would have to be when someone asks me a question like, oh, hey Josh, how was your day? And someone else in the room goes, oh, it was good, ah. Because the question was not addressed to that person, just kind of annoys me.
Question number 2. If your life was a movie, which actor would play you?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Kool-Aid Man. He really captures what I'm all about. I mean, we have the same catchphrase.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a good question. Probably have to be Kevin Hart. I look up to him. He's short, looks nothing like me, and I think he'd perfect the movie.
Probably Bruce Willis. I mean, a lot of action movies. He never dies in any of his movies.
Which actor would play me? I'd have to go with Mel Gibson. He's a man of character, but yet has the face to get it done.
Also a very good question. I thought long and hard about this one, and it'd probably be the dude from the commercials that says, it's my money and I want it now. Just seems like an upright guy.
I'd probably have to say Kristoff from the movie Frozen, because, you know, he's just smooth with women.
That's a tough question. I'd say I'd definitely have to have DiCaprio, because even though he doesn't look like me, he does have one of the cooler hairdos of any actress.
My life was a movie. I think Channing Tatum, because, you know, he's a good actor. I liked him in G.I. Joe, and those other movies that he plays in, and I just think he's a really funny person all the way around.
Well, I would say Will Ferrell, Because, you know, I do consider myself to be semi-pro on the intramural courts. And shake and bake, gotta go. Race cars are my life. Just kidding.
Well, one of my muses for my life, I would have to say, is Chris Farley. Because he really got my life on the right track, so I'm not living in a van down by the river!
Question number 3. What superpower would you have, and why would you have this superpower?
I'd probably have the superpower to fly, because then I can reach new heights that humans have never gone before. Maybe visit Mars.
Probably have to be superhuman strength. I'd be able to bench 315 pounds, squat 400 like Derek Elrud, and guess maintain my 225 power clean school record right now. And probably put the football team on my back.
If I could have any superpower, probably mind control or like mind reading or something like that. So I would always know the answers for all the tests, and I would have straight A's then.
I would have the power to manipulate probability. Why? What are the chances that I wake up a millionaire? 100%. What are the chances that I can stop this crime from happening? 100%. What are the chances my bathtub is filled with macaroni when I get home? 75%.
Good question. If I had any superpower, it'd probably be able to make any animal noise with 100% accuracy. Because I'd love just to communicate with any animal and just really realize what is up in the animal kingdom.
That's interesting. I'd have to say being so smooth with women that they all just want to go on dates with you. Because how neat would that be?
I would have to go with shapeshifter on that one. I've always wanted to be a turtle.
Superpower. I'll say the ability to fly, because, I mean, cut down on gas prices a lot, and I could pretty much go anywhere I want to in the world without having to pay.
Well, since I'm saying I'm going to be Will Ferrell, I'd want super speed. Because if you're not first, you're last.
I would have to choose telekinesis, because then I can manipulate the gravity around everything around me, including my body, and I could make it float, or I can get food from the fridge in the other room, or I can make this wig float. But I'm not telekinetic, so didn't really float.